Are you looking to make millions of cash in Drive World, but you don't have a computer? Well, in this video, I'm going to be showing you the best and only method that you should use to AFK farm on console in Drive World. So to start off, you will have to go over to the shop because you need to buy a car, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and here it is. You want to buy the go-kart for 15,000. You can choose whatever color you want, doesn't matter, up to you. Then you want to go over to Garage, make sure you have your go-kart selected, and go to Customize. In here, you want to go to Engine and Engine Swap and buy the V12 engine swap. For everything else, you can just max it out to race, and that should be good. For aspiration, go for the race turbo. It is the best one you can go for. And for the rest, just completely max it out. Next up is the tires. All you want to do is click the race tires and buy them. Next up for suspension, go over for custom suspension and copy exactly what I have here. I will scroll down slowly so you guys can read it. There you go. Copy this as well. It's very, very important. Next up is the brakes. Just go for race brakes. It's the best. And for gearbox, go for 10 speed. And now this is really important part. What you want to do is put all of these sliders to the left side fully and do that for every single one. And then you want to copy it exactly how I have it. So starting off with the final drive, then the first, and then so on. It should look exactly like this once you are done. Then all you want to do is click apply, click back and drive, and you'll be good to go. So the next thing you need to do is grab your controller and 2 rubber bands or 2 hair clips. I'll show you how to assemble it real quick. Okay, so apologies for the bad quality, but I'm gonna have to do it on my phone, so it's gonna be pretty bad. Anyway, so as you can see, I got my controller here and I have 2 hair clips, or you can use 2 rubber bands. Either works as long as they're tight. Then what you want to do is take one of them, wrap it around your left stick, which is your movement one, and pull it around this bottom bit here. As you can see, it should look like this, and it will pull it to the side. All you want to do is push it up as much as you can, and that will be perfect and ready to go. For the other one, all you have to do is get your second rubber band and wrap it around the bottom here, just like this. I'm having to do this with one hand, so it's pretty difficult. Just pull it over the trigger up here and pull it back and make sure it's on top. And as you can see, it's pressed down and it should look like this. And you'll have it ready to go and perfect. Now, back to the video. Alright, now that you've done this, all you want to do is grab out your go-kart and drive over to the waterfront out here and drive quite far into the water. So, once you've done that, what you want to do is grab your controller, make sure that the rubber bands are correctly on the trigger and the left stick so it's going to work. Then what you want to do is drive forward just a bit and plug in your controller or just connect it. Once it's plugged in, it should take a second, and there we go. It will start drifting. So it could take a second to get, so you might want to play with the left stick a bit. Just make sure that you are driving in a perfect donut and you should be good to go. If you're going at 130 miles per hour, just use half of the boost and you should be perfect and going up to my speed currently. And you can just leave it like that overnight. Just plop down your controller and it will go on for as long as you want. You don't need an auto clicker because it's already inputting within the game, so you should be good to go. There is one problem with this method, is the fact that if your game turns off in any way, then you will not get the money. Keep that in mind. So doing it overnight is a bit risky. I've done it before and I got my money, but I've also done it another time and it disconnected from Roblox and I lost all of that money. So it's up to you. You can do it when you're at school, when you're doing a class, when you're just doing something busy, and you can get loads of free money for it. But if you find this video helpful, then drop down a subscribe. It really helps me out and it'll keep you up to date for every video I post, which means you can get the information as quickly as possible. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next video. Bye.